Girls State. All right. This looks like this is a coming of age, maybe documentary about girls in government. Thank you guys for clicking on this video. I'm Bernard Fields. We're back again with another trailer reaction, this time to Girls State. And it looks like this is an Apple TV, another Apple original film. So let's go ahead and see if it's any good. Girls born to rule the world.
Something in the air, and it's politics.
Girls State is like high school teenage girls.
All right, so they just said that this is from Boys State. So at first I thought this was just strictly saying like, hey, this is like from a girl's perspective only, and it is for this, but apparently this is a follow-up to Boys State. And I'm assuming they're just kind of like talking about how these high schoolers are coming up with the mentality of wanting to do something better for the United States and for the world just through government.
Care about government?
Are you friends?
No, we'll become friends.
Yeah, obviously.
In 2040, I intend to run for president. So I think at Girls State, I'm gonna run for governor,
Attorney General,
Supreme Court judge.
That sounds crazy. In 2040, they plan on running for president of the United States. Is it possible? Yes. I think that we will have a female president probably within the next couple of three elections. Not this one, 2024 election, I believe this is where we are right now. That's a done deal. But I think perhaps maybe in 28. And if not in 32, we will have ourselves a strong candidate, at least a very, very, very strong candidate. That's a woman who's going to be becoming the president of the United States.
Okay.
we're never going to get the opportunity to talk to people from different parts of Missouri the way that we are right now.
I am a very social person. I will talk to a wall.
Often when women start talking politics, we get shut down.
But I'm not one to be left on the dust.
This is good. I think that this is very, very powerful to be able to see this many young women who are really into politics. And it makes me wonder, like, you know, is this, which party are we looking at a majority here? Are we looking at a majority of the left or the right wing? It doesn't matter because they're part of the same bird anyway. But are we seeing also those who are part of a newer party that's coming into fruition?
We all have, in our own different ways, grown up in a world where we've never seen a female president. But how do we change that? We step up.
This is where it all begins.
All right, so I want to say this too. It's so weird, but not weird that we don't have a female president, but we have a majority women in this country. Like, I don't know the stats, but I would dare say like 60-40, probably higher than that, because men are just outnumbered. But we tend to try to, you know, we tend to find ourselves starting things. We are strong in a sense to where it's like we could be overbearing, and that causes women to cower. But this looks like these women are like, heck no, like we're not going to cower. We're going to fight to have a right to be heard and to be in these positions.
We all work very hard on the image of ourselves that we want to show to the world. It's exhausting.
Okay. I know it's a lot of pressure. I can see it. I'm that same person, so breathe. Good luck. I'll talk to you soon. We are all Americans and we all want the best for this country. Standing in front of this crowd of future leaders, I can say that God can save the world. Women will save America.
Girls State, brought to you by Apple TV Plus. All right, so my thoughts are, I think that this could definitely be a hit with the youth. I can see a lot of government classes in high school using this as a tool to sit down and to watch with their students, both boys and girls, because they say that they got a boys state as well. But it's just something about women and their passion and how they just love to just get together and work together to overcome the odds and obstacles, even if they're on opposing sides, because they realize that they're really kind of like coming together to oppose against this level of, careful when I say this, but it's like toxic masculinity. And what I mean by toxic, I'm not talking about that healthy masculinity. I'm talking about the real deal toxic, where they use their masculinity to overpower those who are vulnerable. They're not necessarily weak, but they're vulnerable enough to be overpowered in a negative way. Like, for example, when men who just tend to just overtalk women, but they won't overtalk men. That to me is toxic masculinity. But anyway, that's not this type of video or the topic. We could talk about that for another time, but I want to hear from you all, and maybe we can continue the conversation down in the comments below. Leave a comment. I'm sure to read it and respond. Also, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure you hit that notification bell, because I do drop frequently. Remember to always put forth your best. And like always, we say, peace in, guys, and confusion out.